Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Sizzle with the Rizzle, the pursuit of burger mastery. Tonight, we're going to be looking at how to use your onion. The best way to put it in your burger, underneath, inside, over, under, I'll get to that later, or on top. What difference does it make? How does it change the flavor? Which is the best way? Come join us. Let's check it out. It's burger time. Tonight, we're going to go with some nice, fresh ground 80-20 beef patties, hand-formed. First onion method is to get a nice, good mince on it and mix that directly into the ground beef before I make the patty. Second method, we'll start with a thin slice, and I'll put those on the burger in a minute. Prepping the sauce right now with some mayo, Dijon mustard, a little garlic powder. That's going to be our burger sauce. Pre-season all the patties right before they go on to the cast iron griddle in this case. Some seasoned salt, black pepper. Let's fire that thing up, warm it up. Going to get all the buns ready with some butter on the inside. Toast them up nice and good. These are potato buns. Get that grill oiled up a little bit, and the burger's ready to put on there. First method, or second method, is going to be to put that patty directly on top of the onions. Second one is the one that we prepped earlier with the onions inside the meat. And the other two, we're going to get to in a second. Season the backside and let those cook up nice and good. Get ready for the flip. You can see we got some caramelization on those onions on the bottom side. On to burger 3 and 4 now. For 3, we're going to put the onions over the patty but under the cheese. So that's the over-under method I was talking about. Cheese goes on the fourth one, and we'll get those onions on top after we put it together. So let's put that spread on the buns and build those burgers up. Some pickle slices. Purest, straightforward burger. Just spread, cheeseburger, little pickle for some acidity, and that's all it is. Really straightforward. You can see those are burgers 2, 3, and 4. 4 finishes with the onion on top. What are we going to learn? I don't know. They all look delicious to me. Did flatten those buns out a bit, but they still taste great. All ready to go. Let's cut them in half. Let's see how juicy they are. There you go. There's a corner burger shop burger for you. Looks good to me. I'll take that one. I'll take that one too. Yeah, well, I'll take that one too. And sometimes they fall apart when you're cutting them. It's all good, folks. Still tastes the same. Yeah. All right. Welcome, everybody. Time to do the taste test. Again with me as, well, always, which is only one at a time. Tasty T, Miss Fanny, until she comes up with a better name, and I'm the Rizzle. Let's taste some burgers.
You said tasty.
Oh, okay.
You were just so focused on your name being said that you didn't even
Star.
Up, number 1. Let's cut it into fourths. All right. You want to take your own quarter, or should I
Sure.
I like when you
gently
hand it to
hand
us.
it to you? Okay, we can do that. There you go.
I like the
And
flavor.
let's see. Maybe I'll give you the mango.
Thank you. Oh,
This shows what I think.
dang.
All right.
Got aggressive.
Let's do some tasting.
That's tasty.
Ooh.
That is really good.
Yeah,
That is really good.
it's rich.
I was gonna say it's not salty, but there's a lot of flavor packed in these little things.
All right. You pick up.
I like to say salty.
So it's a pretty straightforward burger. I'll tell you what's in it, and it's really how things are done.
Okay.
That is.
There's like horseradish in it.
garlic.
Yep. Nope.
Pretty sure there is. Mustard?
Just pickle. We got a spicy
So
mustard.
there's a Dijonnaise.
Okay.
So that's maybe what you
Horseradish. It's in the family.
Uncultured swine. This is what that look basically told you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
white wine based mustard. So that's number one. Oh yeah, so I was going to tell you what's in them.
Yeah.
It's a really minimalist burger. So there's potato bun, Dijonnaise, burger, onion, cheese, pickle.
Where's you eating for the same?
Well, they all have the same ingredients. It's just how they're cooked. Just like last time, it was the
Oh,
same
okay.
ingredients, but how they're done differently. All right. Number 2.
Smells different.
Not as flavorful.
I don't like that.
No,
I'm not.
I'm picking up like kind of some sulfur.
Oh!
notes.
Is there like a rotten egg vibe going
A
on?
little bit.
No, I mean you're not a total guinea pig.
I mean,
I'm eating it too, so I'm not messing with you.
Is there something different about the meat though?
Sort of.
Yeah, it's like a different texture, like something crunchy-ish.
they cooked in your car. Radiator burger.
Well, we'll find out. I'll tell you the end if we got a radiator.
There's
burger.
not. It's not bad, but I think all the fixins save it.
Yeah. Well, there's
But
not very
there's some-
fixins.
I don't.
No, not too good. You pass.
It's like
Obviously, I finished it, so I'm not. too
if I was at a
far.
restaurant, I'd be like, "Is it a fingernail?" With horseradish.
horseradish.
Because I got some
Very
horseradish.
charred. A charred
and
fingernail.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, cleanse the palate.
Thank you, though.
You didn't finish yours. I actually didn't finish mine, so I didn't love it either.
Yes.
Let's see.
Don't judge me.
Let's see how number 3 turns out.
All right.
All right, number 3. Let's dig in.
Better.
New flavor. Woo!
Oh yeah. Kind of slaps you.
Kind of gets you.
A little bit tougher too.
It is tougher.
I'd say number one's my favorite so far.
Yeah. Mine too, for sure.
Not sure what's happening with this one.
There's like some sort of flavored mesquite sauce, salt.
Mesquite salt? No mesquite salt. I promise.
I mean-
promise no mesquite salt.
There might be, Ryan. I have a very refined palate.
Did she mention
The horseradish.
the horseradish?
Yeah.
There's.
All right, you don't have to finish it.
I'm sorry. Is that
No, that's
you
okay.
finish with zero?
They don't. I know. I didn't
Tuna.
love it. I didn't love it. Oh,
Tuna.
tuna.
Tuna is very.
Listen.
I think you're just getting a mayonnaise.
Oh.
I don't know where you got tuna from.
Okay. So you didn't finish that one either. You didn't love it.
Just because you guys didn't, I felt bad.
Oh, okay. Well,
You guys are body shaming
No
me.
need to.
So
No need to feel bad.
You're getting like too fat.
thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank
I
you.
like everything out here in the open.
Last one, number 4.
Let's be honest. Take me.
It's my favorite name. Thank you, Noah.
All right. Last bite. Let's try it.
It's almost crumbly.
Ew.
Texture wise.
You know, you don't want it tightly packed, right? Or do you?
I don't know. It's weird choices
So-
of words.
So we're not
I mean,
totally loving this situation. Okay. So before I tell you what's what,
Dijonnaise for sure. Like this one is the most. This one is the most flavorful to me. Like, number 2 was
even over number one.
number 1 was the best. Number 2 was the one that was like, we said salty. I think.
Mhm.
I don't know, Ryan.
okay. Well, that's fine. So
Sorry.
you like number 1, you like number 1, I like number 1. That was
Uh-huh.
definitely the best. Number 1's the best. 2, 3, 4, was it just kind of
I'd
meh
say-
on across the board?
Which
None of
was
them
one
really
of those-
stood out. This is, I think, 2 was definitely my least favorite.
Is that the one that we all?
The horseradish one.
Yes.
But I think it was all
Thank
our
you.
favorite. These are actually the least different anyway. So
Yeah,
it kinda
I
makes
think
sense.
it's very
I
similar.
would probably go. I really don't know.
I would go 4-3.
I'd maybe go 4-3 as well.
I'd go 3-4.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Well,
I prefer
So
fingernails.
you're going to be slightly overruled since we're 2-1.
Yeah.
So it'll be 1.
Unless we have
classic chauvinist.
our votes count twice because of how much money we make
1, 4,
over
3.
you
I
and
understand.
your gender.
2.
I understand.
Okay.
So I'll tell you which is which. Number 1 is they're all the differences are in the onions.
What?
Meat's all the same, seasonings all the same, toppings are all the same. The
Right.
onions are different. So these
Alright.
onions are cooked under the burger. So I put some onions down on the flat top before I put the burger down and kind of pressed them in there. So they're semi-grilled, if you will. These onions were cooked in the patty. So I chopped them up, minced them fine, and put them in the patty. So I think that's where you're getting some of that bite of like the super raw onion.
Yeah.
Maybe, and that texture kind of didn't work with the burger. I agree. This one was onions on top of the burger, under the cheese. I'll call it an over-under.
Over under.
Under in over-under, and this is over everything. So just straight raw onions on top of the cheese-laden burger. So that's why these
Wow.
are
Yeah.
two different, but the cheese is supposed to melt into the onions. They cook a little bit.
I'm not a fan of raw onions as well, so that could be why.
Yeah.
He was in the bottom.
But there's a big difference, though, you'd say, just between
I think
these
so.
4.
But it's weird because it's well. I mean, I
Texture.
guess the onions helped moisten or take in some of the meat. The meat tasted different too. Like the
Yeah.
texture
Yeah.
tastes different for just having onion.
I agree.
The fingernail one, I can't remember which
That
one.
was number 2, I believe.
Okay, so that makes sense. That was the one with the chopped onion in it.
Yeah. So if you
And
want
So she
to
said,
taste a fingernail
she
in your
says
burger,
smart
yeah,
things.
chop up your onions and put them in your patty. All right, sounds like we have a clear winner. That's number 1.
Yeah.
Onions cooked under the burger. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Be sure to like, subscribe, share. We'll see you next time on Sizzle of the Rizzle.